Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're celebrating going back to school. And not us going back to school, the kids going back to school. Right, lovely Kim?
Yeah!
Yeah! Woo-hoo! The kids going back to school!
Okay.
Oh yeah. So welcome back to my channel. You know I like to be cutting edge on the current events. So what better way to celebrate kids going back to school than making a back to school teeny? Right, lovely Kim?
That sounds delicious.
Well, welcome back to the show. You know, we're back indoors. It's kind of cloudy outside. It's rainy outside. We're kind of closing the end of summer. So I thought we'd bring it indoors and get back to our roots, back to the kitchen.
Okay.
What do you think about the layout?
Maybe next week it'll be good. We can go back outside.
Maybe we could go back outside.
Yeah.
You never know where this takes us.
Well, it looks like you're ready to go back to school. You got your crayons, your ruler.
That's right. You know,
Is that why you're so dressed up?
That's right. I'm trying to look the part.
Okay.
So
you're trying to look like a teacher, or is that how you went to school?
That's both. Trying to look like a teacher,
Okay.
and that's how I went to school.
All
So I went to kindergarten, and Mrs. Ferentz was my teacher, and I think I dressed up for her because I think she was a relative of mine.
Yeah.
So so that's what I used to do. So
Okay.
I used to try to
You
impress
didn't
my
have Mrs.
teachers.
Wilkinson?
Mrs. Wilkinson? No, I went to Catholic school.
Oh. No,
So-
you didn't for elementary. For kindergarten.
Oh, so it wasn't Catholic
No.
school?
But
Oh,
you didn't.
okay.
You weren't lucky to have
No,
Mrs.
I didn't have Mrs. Wilkinson, but Mrs. Ferentz, I'm sure, was just as good.
Yes.
So right now, we're going to prepare a back-to-school teeny for the parents, not the kids, because we're the ones staying home. That's right. So would you like to go over the ingredients, lovely Kim?
Well, it looks to me like you have some Tito's vodka,
Of course.
some Malibu rum, coconut rum,
Coconut rum. Yep.
coconut rum, and this is Grenadine, and of course some apple juice, along with an apple for the teacher.
That's right. You always show up with an apple for the teacher. No, I didn't do that for Mrs. Ferentz. We had to bring our own lunch. I remember bringing like Chips
boy.
Ahoy and something that I talked my mom
Bologna
into.
sandwich?
Maybe jungle juice or milk or something.
okay.
But for whatever reason, it's kind of bittersweet. Like you can't wait to get to school for the first day. And then after that, it's all downhill, right?
No, I don't know about that.
I mean, you're closing pools.
Yeah, well, that's sad. But
can't-
I was always excited to get my new notebooks and my Sharpies and my
Of
pencils.
course you were. Of course you were. I was just happy to see my
and
friends.
see all your friends, yeah.
Yeah, so we saw a lot of them at the Elks, saw a lot of them at the tennis courts, at City Park. We saw a lot of friends out and about, but when you see them in school, it's just a different
Yep.
setting.
Yep.
You know,
very
it's
different.
just
Yep.
you just tone it down a little.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
So first things first, we're going to pour some ice in our tin to get this party started. So you're probably going to want to start this around 7
A.M.?
7 a.m. when the kids ship off to school and the school bus comes around. You listen for the school bus.
The school bus is here.
And then you send them off.
My kids
And then you
have
start.
a great day.
That's right. And then you start mixing.
Okay.
So we got a tin full of ice here. Now, as I always say, you want to start with the hard stuff. So we're going to make 2 back-to-school teenies. So we're going to double the recipe,
Cool.
if that makes sense.
Yep.
So take your Tito's vodka. We're going to do 2 jiggers of that. So that's one
One
jigger.
for each of us.
That's right.
All right. Oh,
And then you're going to do 2 jiggers.
All right.
Put that right in your tin. Just like that. Cap that. Don't worry about the ruler falling down, because I'm sure you like the ruler. I'll let you play with the ruler. Next, whoa, runaway pencil. So
Oh,
next,
boy.
you're going to come behind that with some Malibu rum. But no, you're not going to want to go that strong with it. You're going to only want to go about a ½ ounce. But in our mix, we're going to do a full ounce because we're making 2 drinks.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right.
It's a little chemistry going on here.
All I want to do is make sense. Or,
Oh, jeez.
or as my buddy Jimbo would say, stop making sense.
Okay.
I think that was a song or something. So then we're gonna skip the Grenadine and go right to the juicy juice, apple juice, because it is back to school time.
Is that jungle juice?
It's not quite jungle juice. I did like jungle juice, but apple juice.
Okay.
So you're gonna want to hit this and come behind that with about a half an ounce, half a jigger of apple juice. Could do more, could do less. You know what I mean? Depending if you like the sweetness or not.
Okay.
It all depends on the drinker.
Well, this
It's
is
7
sweet
a.m.
too, right?
That's right. So would you like to pour a splash of Grenadine
just
in there?
a splash?
Just a splash.
All right. I think I can do that.
That's right. So we'll put all the ingredients down below. So it is 2 ounces of vodka, a half ounce of Malibu rum, a half ounce, well, the coconut, a half ounce of apple juice, and just a splash of Grenadine. And we're going to top it off with an apple just to make it, to make it look pretty.
Pretty.
So
Okay.
I don't recommend that you go on your first day of school and give your teacher an appletini. Unless you're in a high school can of Mac, then the teachers might accept it.
Stop.
I know a certain teacher that might like it, but hey, we won't go there.
Extra brownie points. So what
That's
are you
right.
doing with it? You need me to cut this?
Yeah, so we're gonna garnish the martini with that apple.
You want a slice?
Yeah, just a little slice, couple slices to put on the glass.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and shake it up while you're cutting that because we gotta celebrate. It's back to school time.
All right.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna shake, shake, shake. We're gonna shake our teenies as usual. So you're gonna wanna shake it for about 15, 20 seconds. Make it nice and cold, nice and chilled.
All right.
Ever tell you I used to wear 2 watches in school?
No, why would you do that?
One was East Coast and one was West Coast time. Because I always wanted to know how the West Coast people in California celebrated the first day of school.
No.
Because they're never indoors,
Seriously?
it was outdoor schools. Yeah, and of course, you know, Mrs. Ferentz, her family's from California,
Yeah.
so I just wondered how they celebrated it. Oh,
Okay.
those are some nice looking apples.
That's
Look at
really
that.
an apple.
That is
Yeah.
right. So let's let this chill. We'll put this here so you could dress it up.
All right.
Do some nice cutting there, lovely Kim.
Oh, thank you. Let's see if
that.
it works.
Look at that. Wow. That looks fantastic.
Come on.
There we
There you
go.
go.
All right. So now we're just going to go ahead and pour our back to school teeny. Look at that color.
Now it's 7:15 a.m.
7:15. Let's start the drinking.
Wow, that's perfect.
That is. Do you remember who your kindergarten teacher was?
I do. Her name was Mrs. Cairns.
Mrs. Karen.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep. She was very like grandmotherly like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you
So
have
it
to
was
bring
fun.
your own lunch, like your Chips Ahoy and milk?
I think so because it was at the Roscoe. I don't remember having cafeteria.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we just ate at our desk. And I
Yeah.
remember clearing our desk. And I used to do a windshield wiper, cleaning the desk like this.
Wipe on, wipe off. Wipe
That's
on.
right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So let's take our apple teenies and let's
Okay.
give it a try.
Sounds good.
That's right. So back to school teeny, going in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, you could smell that apple flavor.
Yes.
As soon as
For
you
sure.
bring it up to your mouth, I could smell that apple. So is that
I
a
like it.
red delicious apple?
Yes, it is. That's the kind you're supposed to bring to your teacher.
I could tell. So all you
See,
teachers out there,
you can
let
bring it
us
like
know.
this.
Yeah, that's right. And say the other half was for my parents to drink.
Yeah, they had to use it.
So let me know, all you teachers out there, what do you think about the first day of school? I know you guys are pumped, or else you probably wouldn't be teachers. So you got to be super pumped to go back to school.
I came from a family of teachers, so
You did.
Yeah, and nieces, nephews, everybody's teachers, brother-in-law.
So this is why you're not a teacher.
That's why I'm not a teacher. I know.
Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
But these drinks came out fine. I think it's a
Yeah.
great mixture. There's a nice combination, and I think it's very flavorful and fruitful.
Yep. Now we're not going to call this at the end of the summer, though, right?
No,
It's
this
just back to
is
school.
this is just back to school for the parents to enjoy. Let's give her
Okay.
another taste.
All right. Cheers.
Back to school, going in. Mmm,
Woo.
that is good, baby.
Like
Let me
it?
tell you, that's a bingo, baby.
For sure.
This will take you to the promised land. Stick to the program. I guarantee you, I'll lead you where you need to go. A very simple drink, simple ingredients. I mean, if you have crayons, you can do it with crayons or without crayons.
Yeah.
Basically.
Do it with a ruler or without a ruler.
You know, Tates used to eat crayons.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the crayons, they said, are,
no.
Tates would eat crayons.
How about glue?
I don't think he'd eat paste.
What?
Yeah, Tates would eat paste. But you could eat crayons because they're non-toxic.
Yes,
I
that's
thought
right.
it was really weird.
Well,
But I
you
went to
don't want to do
Catholic
that.
school and we ate soap. They made us eat soap.
Over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference is for Lux, but I found Palmolive had a nice, piquant after-dinner flavor.
Oh, because you were all so good.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And then I'd ask to go get a drink. They'd be like, sure. And I'd get a drink, and then my mouth would be foaming with bubbles because of the soap.
Oh,
So they
gosh.
actually encouraged me to get a drink after I took a bite of soap.
Were you bad?
No. I'm sure it was Ricky that said something. They blamed me, and I had to eat a bar of soap.
Calling out Ricky again.
That's right. That's right.
man.
But all the youngs went to Catholic school. It was a great time. We all went to Elks. It was a fantastic time. We all did stuff together. Bill's Golf Land. Where else would we go during the summer? Miniature golfing, Cool Springs,
Driving
Oh, that's right. Driving ranges,
range, yeah.
mini putt. We went to the movies.
Yeah.
We did all kind of stuff. You hate to see it come to an end. But now, as a parent, I don't mind it coming to an end. I always hated leaving my mom at home when I went to the bus stop because she loved
You felt
staying
bad
home.
for her.
Because I know she's picking up that phone as soon as I walked out the door to call Madeline or somebody.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Well, honestly, to the kids, may you have a wonderful year of school. And to all the teachers out there, God bless you. God bless you.
That's right. That's right. Another sad point of end of summer going back to school was Kennywood. We failed to mention Kennywood that we used to love to go to multiple times a year. Fall Fantasy, Monessen Day.
Fall Fantasy was not the great thing though.
No,
because
it was
you knew
Monessen Day.
It wasn't the same. Yeah.
It was Monessen Day,
Yeah.
so it was fantastic. But give this drink a try, folks. Come on. This is good stuff. It's all in good fun. Let's celebrate. Let's hope the kids go back safe, on time, and in person. I feel that's how you get the best experience.
Yep. Gotta love those teachers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Teachers rock.
Yep.
Salute
Here's to the
to
teachers.
teachers. You guys rock. Thanks for hanging in with
Yep.
the kids. Takes a special person to teach. Solid.
Oh,
Well, that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young, and...
the lovely Kim. Thank you, hon.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome on the set anytime, especially in your nice little suit.
I thought I'd get
Hope
dressed
you
up
like
a
my
little
little
bit,
tie. I hope you like my little tie,
Yes,
getting dressed up a
you're
little
very
bit.
dressed up.
Yeah. So this is how I used to dress up as a little kid.
Sure you did.
Sure I did. Take care, folks.
Okay.
Comment below.
Bye, everybody.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell if you haven't already so you don't miss any of this and any of this. We'll see you next time, folks. Take care. Wow.
Woo, woo,
This
woo.
is good stuff.
This is like almost gone.
The color. I know, a couple sips.
It's very light.
You have more than me.
Because I don't take as big sips as you do.
Oh man, that's good stuff. Good job.
You gonna eat your apple too?
I don't know, maybe.
Apple slice a day keeps